Good morning. It is July 6th, and that would be day 4. And I'm just breaking camp. I slept in since I know I have a short day today to get up to Crabtree Meadow. And let's see, so it should be about an 8-mile day there on the PCT, and then there is rather a maybe mile or so stretch off trail to get to, not off trail but off PCT, to get to Crabtree Meadow, and then I'll camp there for the night, and then climb Whitney early tomorrow morning, Sunday morning. Hopefully catch a sunrise. So the trail today, I have 3 creek crossings. Rock Creek is just a couple miles up, and then Guyot Creek, and then Whitney Creek, and then that should get me to Crabtree Meadow. There's a lot less water this year, so I'm guessing that the creek crossings are not going to be as perilous as they were last year, although there was always a safe way to cross if you look hard enough. So I plan to do that. So that's it for the day intro, and I'll talk to you later. I camped about a quarter mile off trail, so I have to cross country it to get back to the trail. So it's very nice out here, very quiet night last night. I didn't hear any animals in the area of my camp. Okay, I'm back on trail. Another beautiful morning. Maybe a little on the warm side. I'm still at about 10,400 feet. So I wasn't expecting it to be this warm, but when the wind gets going, it's pretty nice. So I was hearing Rock Creek last night, kind of a low roar in the distance, and it can be a pretty intimidating creek, but last year there was a log crossing by the ranger station, so I'm hoping the water's lower and the same crossing is there, or maybe a better one. Well, last year I remember walking up this trail here, and there was a log crossing that was really safe. I'm gonna go down to the trail crossing because I've never been there, and just check out what the river looks like. There was a comment from a few days ago that said it was knee deep for someone that was 5'7". So they forded at the trail crossing, but I'll check it out. Might come back because I might not want to get my feet wet. Rock Creek. I think I will just ford this because my shoes and socks need washing anyway, so. Okay, got my feet washed. Sure, my socks are perfectly clean. Back on the trail. That crossing was really nothing compared to last year. At the trail there, I looked down from the other side and it was raging. If you would have taken one step in there, you would have been swept downstream. Okay, after Rock Creek, now I have about a 1,000 foot climb to get up to Guyot Creek. So, should be fun. More of this. I'm on my way to Guyot Creek. Just finished that 1,000 foot climb. Glad that's done. And on the way up, I ran into a couple of people I came across at a stream, or actually it was a spring, yesterday. And I didn't really stick around to talk to them, but turns out that they were in the desert in 2022 and I had hiked with them for, I don't know, maybe a week. And at the time, her name was Wrong Missy, and his was Milkman. His is still Milkman, but her trail name is now Dairy Queen. I guess appropriate for being married to Milkman. Anyway, that was a random coincidence. For some reason, things like that just seem to happen on the trail. I guess maybe it's not coincidence. People that like to hike end up hiking. He finished the trail in 2023, and she's back at it, trying to finish maybe this year. So that was cool talking to them. And they're climbing Mount Whitney, so I'll probably see them up at the top. Okay, this is Guyot Creek. I won't say I'm disappointed, but it is barely a trickle. I won't even have to get my feet wet. On the way up from Guyot Creek, almost to Guyot Flat, and then over to my left is Guyot Peak. Now we're on Guyot Flat, or Guyot, maybe? Not sure. Somebody should know that. But Mr. Guyot knows how it's pronounced. I just realized that that was a very sexist assumption to say Mr. Guyot, considering I just took a picture of Anna Mills Peak a few miles back. So hopefully I don't get canceled. Yeah, I'm getting near Whitney Creek now. It's got about 2/10 of a mile down to the gate, and then the creek is just past there. We're looking up the canyon toward Whitney, which is around the corner to the right, but I believe that peak right in the middle, the very pointy one, is Mount Williamson. And I'll use Peak Finder in a second to see if I'm right. You know, it's funny. The PCT was graded for horse travel and hiker travel. It's like no more than 7% grade. But I've never seen a hiker take a shit on the trail. So I think they need to fix that. Either that or make the horses wear diapers. I will do my part to protect the wilderness. There, I protected the wilderness. And this is actually Crabtree Meadow. And I'll be staying further up the canyon in Crabtree Meadow. Okay, coming up on Whitney Creek. Check the footage from like July 13th or 14th last year. And this is a fraction of the flow. I swear the flow was, gosh, it was across this whole little meadow here. Probably about 2 feet deeper than it is right now. Wow. Well, I'm not disappointed, because I think I can rock hop pretty much without getting my feet wet here. Whitney Creek. Okay, here we go, Crabtree. This is Whitney Creek right at the ranger station. And look what we have here. That is the public privy at Crabtree Ranger Station. I just realized that I never did a day 4 wrap up. I've been lying down to try to get some rest before leaving at about 1 o'clock this morning. I want to get out and start hiking up Mount Whitney and catch the sunrise. So this is day 4, July 6th, and I started at mile 760 and then did three creek crossings. Rock Creek, which was about ankle deep and not at all sketchy, and then Guyot Creek, and that was basically a trickle, and then I just realized that headlamp is in the way. And then Whitney Creek, which is also ankle deep and really not a problem at all. So I got to Crabtree Meadow around 2 o'clock, and I'm camped here, and then, like I said, I'll get up at midnight or so and then try to get on the trail by 1 o'clock and catch the sunrise at 5:40. So that is it for today.